Washington Commanders. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get it going, runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. They still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really wanted him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Mayfield to throw it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. The way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd down and goal. Mayfield. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted.
I don't know why I throw that shit, bro. It's the only time I throw picks. My 2nd pick of the year, doing that dumb shit. I just drove down the field and fuck type shit, but come on. I hate the red zone.
Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there, turned it all around. Big moment.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. They're set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? when the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw, Mayfield. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Mayfield on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Miles Sanders, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Wilson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Down, it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball there, break on the football, go make a play, and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can, and it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense, everybody wants a piece of that pie.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. That is caught to tight end Tunyon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They run it again with Williams. Runs over it. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Okay, God damn.
Our score after one. Watson off play action. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson.
Let's go, man.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on.
Oh, they might keep going. That nigga going for the ball.
Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
From the 16, Mayfield. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Play fake. Mayfield. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
After the sack on first down, Mayfield. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing, Mayfield. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball was intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
That shit right back, boy. Defense way too fucking much.
Inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Commanders have moved out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
Fuck, hey Matt, come on, let me tell you.
Keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson. He'll air this one deep for Anderson. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back of the back 7, phenomenal.
Rolling to his right. And Sanders has got it complete.
Let me stop playing around. Hey, yo, let me stop playing around.
Looked like a pretty good
that was a pick for sure.
He's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense open. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
I be trying to do way too much. I don't even be doing these picks. Stop doing this.
Take over once again at their own 25-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the 1st half. Now maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out Got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Well, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table yet. It happened. They cut on back-to-back plays, breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play. And on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone to set up the safety.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Elsewhere on the NFL scoreboard in Dallas. And it's the Cowboys that have moved down to an early advantage. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Following the interception, Mayfield. That swung out wide to Sanders. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Baker.
Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. I mean, 4 interceptions here in the first half and several. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Christian Watson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills have got it back to the score. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Mayfield on play action. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
The incompletion on first, now second and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
All about the offense on this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from slowing out.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Here's Mayfield. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their pressure
comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense. I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
final play of the half. Mayfield. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Up the middle, it's Williams.
That's what you get for trying to run it, scary ass nigga. That's what you get for trying to run it, scary ass nigga.
Now,
come on.
We've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter.
Gotta break out with a nigga. I can't even get on the field. All this damn passing. I'm pretty sure I'm holding to 9 yards. Oh yeah, you know what this play is.
Here we go on 4th. Watson.
Drink. Fuck.
Got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And that was just a good job there of being mobile and creating something.
Being able to extend the play and get people open or buy yourself more time to run with the football, that's a really nice job there.
On first down, Watson. Flushed out right. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Fuck, gotta give me a pick. Sat there waiting on that stupid shit.
They haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out,
the defense is too fucking much.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
This one swung out to Williams. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield to throw it.
I'm so ass. I'm so ass, dog. I am literally so ass. It makes no sense.
At their own 37-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game.
I started out with 1 pick, and now I'm just throwing these motherfuckers everywhere.
If he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receiver.
And now here's another interception.
I know you love me, Bill. Stack Cray. You love me, though.
To the 41-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he finds McCoy. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
The kind of game he's had so far, he had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a carry for Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Mayfield looks to throw. Finding Sutton on the out route who makes the catch. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up 1st down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
On 2nd and goal, Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception.
All right, I'm just ass now. I'm just ass. I'm so ass.
Past the 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here in this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Deliver and accept it. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is down to 2.
Alright, bro. Come on.
So they'll get another
Finish this shit, because not being in this predicament right now.
short kick taken right.
We should not be in this predicament right now.
Down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
All the way up there, do what we want. Get in the red zone. And for us 2 pick sixes, he would have 7 points right now.
They're set ready for this next drive. The Washington
and add 14 to my score.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Mayfield's throw taken in by Sutton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Sanders. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 75 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Down inside the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Oh, wait, I'm going to go open.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And it's in.
Bro, right there, bro.
Couldn't connect.
Bro, right there. I can throw that to him and get the first.
I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get all back in one play.
Yeah, 3rd and long. Thought he needed the deep pass. Couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give them the yardage they needed.
Fourth down, Mayfield. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away.
Fuck.
He is stopped well short of a first down. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard the last time out on the very first play of the drive.
Hey, Zay.
And he definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
To try again after the sack. Watson. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And he's got it.
I knew that shit was coming, bro. I would have thought nigga was going to be that good, y'all. Fuck.
62.
That was the only play he got. I'm always talking about that shit.
The way they flip field position there. A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Touchdown, Bills.
Giving them the fucking shit, dog.
From 3 yards out. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
They got to boot me. They got to boot me for this. There's no other explanation. I have to be booted.
This time for the score.
I like how they start with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play.
And he dropped it. That's what the fuck he did.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
All these just one play TDs.
Following the touchdown, here's
game 2 already.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Come on, man. Nice drive right here. Gotta want it. Come on, bro. Come on.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing, Mayfield. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Mayfield. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
Oh my God! That was a fucking dot!
To let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep the defense.
Fuck, A-Mac, fuck!
Speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Shit. Fuck.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
8 picks, bro.
I didn't worry about double-checking it.
Come on, hold on, Charlie.
In this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Watson's throw brought in by Watson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because of the drag route. And he ran a little shallow in the as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
7 yards there and a first down. Throw completed by Watson. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 2nd down. That'll give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get in. Touchdown.
I'm so ass.
Javonte Williams. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This is taken just shy of the 10. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Baker. To Guyton. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Mayfield. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. Mayfield to throw.
Oh no! Oh my goodness, he's just picking off everything. I gave that nigga 5 picks. Get out of here.
And the Bills will have the football as this is taken up.
Oh, fuck me, dog. Fuck me.
1st and 10. And Watson's going to throw it here. And this one is incomplete.
I gave him 2 pick sixes. I'm down 11. We do the math.
Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
We haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be...
Like, he played bad, but shit, I played bad. Fuck.
To answer the bell each and every play for his team, that might be throwing up.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Mayfield. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Now it's Watson. He He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Commanders are right back in this football game. Yes, folks, that is his third interception. And I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, puts you in the top.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. One last shot for Mayfield here. Under pressure, they got him again.
I ain't want to win this.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Buffalo, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Washington, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.
Hey, James, yeah. Sir? You call me? You call me? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, James, yeah. Sir? You call me?
I am obsessed. Hey! If your dick made a sound every time it got hard, what would you want that sound to be?
I get the bands, count the blue cheese, and let shit for fun. Forever. I get the bands, count the blue cheese, and let shit for fun. Forever. I get the bands, count the blue cheese, and let shit for fun. Forever. I get the bands, count the blue cheese, and let shit for fun. How do people get
here, but going back to your anticipation to running out to 2001 and all that, just going back to your days at Oklahoma with the very famous Boomer Schooner, you know, what was it like? Did you guys actually run out behind that, or how did you view what they did as you guys were coming out of the tunnel with that?
I'm just talking about South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited to run out to Sandstorm. I don't even remember what we did running out. We kind of just ran out, but yeah.
Here, but going back to your anticipation to running out to 2001 and all that, just going back to your days at Oklahoma with the very famous Boomer Schooner, you know, what was it like?
Oh, my bad. If the wheels are looking dead, look, one of them. Hey, one of them. Gee. Oh, my bad.
Who was interested first? Who said I love you first? Who's more protective? Who cleans more? Who eats the most? Who spends the most money? Who is most likely to start an argument? Who falls asleep first? Who is more annoying? Who was interested first? Who said I love you first? Who was interested first? Who said I love you first? Who's more protective? Who cleans more? Who eats the most? Who spends the most money? Who is most likely to start an argument? Who falls asleep first? Who is more annoying? Who was interested first? Who said I love you first? Who's more protective? Who
No, you're a psychopath. You know, you should never tell a psychopath that they're a psychopath. It upsets them. Are you upset? You know you're a psychopath.
Who was interested? Who was interested first? Who said I love you first? Who's more protective? Who cleans more? Who eats the most? Who spends the most money? Who is most likely to start an argument? Who falls asleep first? Who is more annoying? Who was interested? Who was interested first? Who said I love you first? Who's more protective? Who cleans more? Who eats the most? Who spends the most money? Who is most likely to start an argument? Who falls asleep first? Who is more annoying? Who was interested first?
She is unshakable. Not because she doesn't know pain or failure, but because she shows up anyway. She believes anything is possible, no matter the odds. And she's just like a pearl, made from grit, but full of grace.
When you are a mom that has heard too much Cocomelon songs.
easier if you let them slide.
Who was in take the ball? I bounce it. I shoot and switch it. Take the ball. I bounce it. I shoot and switch it.
Can you imagine if we had these when we were 12? Even better. We got them when we're 40. You know what's amazing? Can you imagine if we had these when we were 12? Even better. We got them when we're 40. You know what's amazing? Can you imagine if we had these when we were 12? Even better. We got them when...
If you have bunions, do this. Place a rubber band around your big toes and extend